Coming up on this episode of Inside the Epicenter.
But here's the point. 2 points, actually, and with these I will close. First, Christianity is not dead in the lands of its birth. Okay? It is under attack. It has suffered real losses. But Jesus is keeping his promise. It was Jesus who said that I will build my church and the gates of hell shall not prevail against it. And we just want to thank the Lord that he is holding true to that word. And I think it's important to underscore what Munir told us. A displaced church is still okay. If a Christian if someone comes to Christ here or in this region and has to flee someplace else, they're still in the kingdom, and we're still grateful, even though they don't show up on the rolls of the local church. So that's one thing. Christianity is not dead in the lands of its birth. But second, now is the time for the followers of Christ to follow his lead, to cross the river, to stand with the church in the Arab world and truly support them as they seek to fulfill the Great Commission in this generation. The evidence indicates that we are in the early stages of an historic spiritual awakening to Christ in the Muslim world. More Muslims have come to faith in Jesus Christ in the last half century than in the last 14 centuries combined. To be sure, the church in the region is still trying to figure out how best to minister to these Muslim converts. But how can we not come alongside our brothers and sisters and find ways to help them in this critical hour? I am so grateful that so many evangelicals love Israel and the Jewish people and have a heart to help Jewish believers advance the gospel and grow the Messianic body. At the same time, I'm also grateful that God is giving, I believe, a growing number of evangelicals a love for Arabs and Iranians and other groups in the Muslim world, and a heart to help the church on the other side of the river to grow as well.